All right, another knife that is new to me. Rosie Rippers. I had not heard of them until Guri sent me this one to check out. This is their mini Reaper. Their certificate of authenticity is a little titanium dog tag. Feels like titanium. Maybe it's aluminum. Which is kind of cool. Yeah. Cool. Gives you some information. This is an Elmax steel. Obviously, since it says that. Vintage paper micarta, which is super cool. Now, this is a slippery, slick type material, but I do love some emerald green micarta. It looks really nice. Green is generally my favorite color, and so I do appreciate that. And then titanium lockside, titanium pocket clip, kind of standard affair, right? I do like that they went the extra mile and spent the extra money to embroider their padded zipper pouches. Nothing fancy about it necessarily, but it's kind of a nice little touch rather than just a blank zippered pouch, right? Spend the extra $1 and have your logo engraved, right? So it is a flipper tab. It is a Tonto. You have a nice hollow grind here with a nice flat grind there. Both very thin behind the edge, 0.06 and 0.011. This thing is a slicer. Even the front part here, which is a little harder to show, not quite as sharp, but it is a little bit thicker behind the edge. Not crazy sharp behind the edge at 0.011, but not quite as sharp as the belly part. Now that I've got my fingers all over it, let me wipe that off. Good Lord. Now, size-wise, you're 4 1/4 closed, 7 1/4 overall. The thumb opening is not the best. It's really a flipper tab. That's the way you want to open this. 3.15 inch blade, so smaller than I generally like to carry. That gives you a 2.9 inch blade edge. Elmax steel, as we said, weighs in at just 2.8 ounces, so it is super lightweight. Runs on bearings, and it's very thin at 0.440 overall. So this is going to disappear in your pocket. This could almost be a fifth pocket carry knife, but maybe a little long for that, depending on your jeans. Can't really choke up on it, but I get a full 4-finger grip on it this way, and it feels really good. The jimping is aggressive, but not overly harsh or unruly, but it's the perfect amount. A lot of times the jimping is more for looks, and your thumb is slip and sliding all over. That's not the case here. This is actually going to get the work done. Elmax has been around for a while. People swear by it. It's several people's favorite blade steel. It is rather strong. It does hold an edge. It is a great all-around steel to use for sure. Oops. Yeah, I think it's a cool knife. I like the black hardware. You can get this in a couple different colors and variations. I think there is also a bigger one. Rosie Ripper also makes some fixed blade, more like utilitarian type knives with Tonto blades. I will link their Instagram down below. The bearings run really nice. Yeah, all in all, I think this is a pretty cool knife. Solid lockup. It's not going to go anywhere. No blade play on this one. Pocket clip works great in and out of the pocket. It's very nicely designed. Has a little bit of spring there. And all around is a good user worker type knife, if that's what you're looking for. This would be great around the house, doing cardboard, doing boxes around Christmas time, things like that. Again, it is on the smaller side. The Spyderco Delica here for size comparisons. About the same size, give or take, right? Do you need much more than that? Do you need a big 4-inch bladed knife? Roughly 3 3/4. I don't remember this one exactly. I think it's about 4. Do you need that much cutting edge? No. Does it make me feel more manly. Carrying a bigger knife? I don't know. I do carry a bigger knife in general, just because that's who I am. What about the Benchmade Griptilian? I carried this for a long time as I was early in my stages of getting into knives. Don't carry it anymore, but it sticks around the collection because it's one of those pieces that just, sticks around. But again, you don't need a big, huge 4.5 inch bladed knife on a day-to-day basis. This Rosie Ripper or the Spyderco Delica is going to serve you very well for whatever you really need. Here it is with the Sharpie. And what else I got? Since we're talking Tonto, how about the Kubi KB237? All right, well, there you go, guys. Rosie Ripper, a new company to me. Go check them out on Instagram. And if you fancy their stuff, tell them I sent you. They have no idea who I am, but it'll get them thinking. Maybe they'll come check me out. Thanks a lot, everyone. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you tomorrow.